All right, hi, I'm Lynwood Bishop. I'm President and CEO of MapLarge. And today I want to tell you about our geospatial platform for big data. We founded this company in 2009 and have grown it to about a team of 20. And we've done all this without raising any outside capital. Our revenues this year are about $2.5 million, and next year we're predicted to hit 4 to 5. And we've been able to do this because we have hundreds of customers. They range in size from like a mom and pop that's doing a cupcake or a pizza delivery chain, all the way up to the largest defense and intelligence agencies for the government. We've got customers that are pumping millions of users through our APIs and our products like CNN to billions of records a day coming from our cyber, our telecom, and our power clients. So we can get more into detail about all the different clients afterwards if you want to set up a meeting. But in general, they fall into 3 different market segments. I'd say 1 is business intelligence, 2, advanced analytics, and 3, sort of a pure geospatial play. And together, these are about an $18 billion market. And the thing that kind of brings them all together is that the data that flows into these that really drives the insights, almost all of that data has a location component. And if you think about, our cell phones, the Internet of Things devices we were talking about earlier, almost everything in the pipeline of what we do today is driven by location. And so we are really seeing these things flow up and start to impact all these industries. So our business model is to sell both in a direct and an OEM model. Our direct customers are pulling off the shelf our mapping software as well as our demographic or customer analytics software. Our OEM customers, they're really acting as a channel for us. They already have maybe a multitude of different customers, 10, 20, or 100 customers. They already have an existing product and expertise in a vertical, like many of the verticals we've seen here with the other presenters. And what we're doing is we're bringing in this capability to do this visualization at scale. As those companies have data that starts to scale, as their customers' data starts to grow, we're providing a platform that enables them to grow along with it. So our deal size, our target deal size is somewhere between $30,000 and $500,000 a year. We have pricing models that take you all the way from a software as a service to a behind the firewall enterprise grade appliance with authentication and all those sorts of features. The sell cycle is about 3 months to a year. We've been able to grow this company mainly with an inside sales force to date. Let's talk about the product now. This is not just a feature in the stack that you throw in a couple, with a few developers hacking it together. This is truly an enterprise grade product where we solve some really hard problems. If you think about all the things you've heard about big data in the past few years, a big challenge is how do we actually use that data? We've got to get an infrastructure team to pull it all together, and we've got to get data scientists. Well, in MapLarge, you can literally work with millions or billions of records in almost 10 clicks. And so an analyst can be visualizing this data in a map, in some other sort of visualization, and they can really drill interactively into that data. And so it's not just a static type of thing you see once and fire and forget. If you're a CEO, you can sit there with your team and ask them to answer particular questions. We can pull it up right then and there against billion record data sets. But we don't just stop there, because analysts aren't always the end of the picture. If you really want to take the insights from that one analyst and turn it into a product, turn it into something that gives your company or division scale, you're going to want to turn that into a product. And so what MapLarge does is allow you to with one click, get all the code for some visualization that an analyst has created and give it to a developer and bake it into a product in a matter of hours or days instead of the traditional cycle that might take weeks or months. Finally, we have an advanced analytics stack that covers all the sort of geospatial operators, the geocoding, the routing, all sorts of things that you're going to need to actually produce a solution at the end of the day. To do a quick use case, one of our clients, Mobile Pulse, does network monitoring for large-scale enterprises. And when they get in like hundreds of thousands to millions of points a day, And they could have chosen one of the existing sort of things that we've all heard of, like a Google Maps or an Esri. But what they found is that these didn't really scale up to serve their needs. Well, MapLarge sort of started from the ground up to be able to scale to these big data sizes, give you that sort of CNN grade interactivity that you would expect from that consumer quality visualization, and package it in such a way that a customer like this can deploy it to their customers in just a few developer days. So this year we're seeking $3 to $5 million in funding in the 2015 year, and that's really going to put us on target for that $4 to $5 million in revenue. And really what we're looking for is to finance that sales and marketing in 2016 as we double yet again to an $8 to $10 million revenue target. Again, my name is Lynwood Bishop. Here's my email address. Drop me a note. I'd be more than happy to meet with you this afternoon or tomorrow throughout the conference or sometime in the future to tell us about our business and work together. Thank you.